think of India, or when you think of its civilization, stand up and give me an answer. What comes to your mind first? Feel free to shoot answers, volunteer with answers. Let's keep this interactive. I am sure that with the age group of 18 to 30, we can have a fairly high amount of energy levels. So what is it that comes to your mind when you think of India and when you think of Bharat? Diversity, yes. Sorry? Culture, okay. Religion, okay. Next. Bollywood, okay. Corruption, okay. Soldiers, okay. You know what are the two most popular things about India in Europe or in North America? For the most part, it was Taj Mahal, Basmati rice, and Aishwarya Rai. So for some reason, we seem to have managed to establish a connect based on culture. And that tells you a lot about this society, which is to say that it has managed to make its presence felt on the cultural front when it comes to soft power without necessarily adopting the mode of conquest, without necessarily choosing to go to somebody's place and saying, I will now impose my culture on you. That seems to be the leitmotif and that seems to be the message of India. So for the last few days, I've been reading this beautiful book by Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan called The Philosophy of Hinduism. While it calls itself the philosophy of Hinduism, it is effectively the philosophy of this country across the length and breadth and expanse of this country. Now, when you speak of religion, somebody mentioned religion. Can you just tell me what you make of religion in an Indian sense? What is religion? It's a way of life. Beautiful answer. Anybody else? So let's open up this topic for a bit more of controversial statements. Okay, I'm known for making open, blunt, outspoken comments. So feel free to eat me after my talk for the rest of the 25 minutes that I open up for question and answers. Is the Indian concept of religion the same as the Western understanding of religion? Okay, good. There seems to be some kind of consensus on this no. Why? What makes the Indian concept of religion different from Western understanding of religion, or let's say an Abrahamic understanding of religion? So one gentleman mentions polytheism. Next. Sorry? Canonization.
Culture.
Culture, okay. Different mindset, okay.
Indian religion is a way of life.
Okay, fair enough. So that statement that the Supreme Court has made in a judgment has become fairly popular. I'm not sure how many people even understand the context of that statement. One person mentioned polytheism. The moment you mention polytheism, there are 2 or 3 consequences that flow from polytheism. One, that you do not believe in imposing one God on everybody else. Yes or no? Okay. Therefore, everybody is entitled to choose for themselves a certain form of the deity. Yes or no? Okay. Therefore, with that flows the concept of diversity in religious beliefs. Yes or no? Okay. Therefore, inherently, you're comfortable with diversity. Yes or no? Okay. I'm fairly sure that most people who are part of this audience don't come from the same part of India. Yes or no? Are you uncomfortable with each other? So does any outsider need to teach you lessons in diversity? That's the answer.